Farm Radio. I'm Larry Marble. Thanks much for joining us. We're brought to you by D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Big rains have fallen over Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Illinois, with more rain forecast for the eastern Corn Belt. That helped put corn futures on the defensive, along with Thursday's prospective planting and quarterly stocks report. Now, for the day yesterday, corn futures closed down 5 to 6, beans down 10, KC wheat down 12. Historically, this Thursday's planting and stocks report is proven to have volatile potential, and this one's no exception. Domestic corn usage has been strong, and some think the corn stocks figure will be friendly, even though the average trade estimate is for stocks figure to be 1.049 billion bushels larger than last year. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ADM is open this week for Milo trucks, 7 a.m. to 4:45. Anderson's and Hanson Mueller open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., while Timco is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 a.m. to noon. For help marketing your grains, 1-361-852-5207, 1-800-2-TUGGLE. That's John Tuggle and Company, Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on the line with Doug Bass. He sounds like he's in a good mood. So it either rained or y'all drawing a lot of cattle at Columbus. Which one was it, Doug?
Oh, yes, sir. We got some good cattle here. Yes, sir. Got a heck of a good sellout of cows. Probably somewhere right around, I think there's 85 pairs, and good young Brayford and Brangus cows, be from 2 to just good solid amount of cows, but I mean a really good set. They got mostly black calves, few red calves on them. We'll sell them at 11 o'clock, and then we got the yearlings coming. I don't know, we got probably a low 400 tag, so looking forward to a good sale tomorrow.
Doug, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Wednesday sale in Columbus.
Yes, sir. You can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454. Office 979-732-2622.
We appreciate it, Doug. Have a good one. We'll talk with you after.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all come see me.
We sure will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meats. The national pork carcass cutout value dropped 41 to 95.33. Estimated federal slaughter of hogs, 974,000 head for the week. That compares to 972 the week before. Neighbor, as we move off of the hogs toward the cattle, the wholesale box price mixed on Tuesday, choice 20 stronger at $311.09, the select 170 weaker at $300.26, federal slaughter 125,000 for a weekly total of 243. Looks like on Tuesday of last week we saw near 188 in the south, 190 in the north, and I have not seen anything come across the desk to say anything different has happened this week. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Cousin Brian, getting ready for sheep and goats and cattle in Seguin on a Wednesday, but it's Tuesday night. What's it looking like tonight, Brian?
Looking pretty good, Larry. I mean, kind of been quiet today. You know, it's Easter week, so, I'm kind of anticipating that 400 or 500 head of cattle, and, this market's still strong as goddamn horseradish, so, I mean, it's good, and sheep and goats, like I said, usually the week of Easter, they always, unless they're really good, they always get a little bit cheaper because everybody tries to flood the market. But, it takes about 2 weeks and then it rebounds. So we'll see how that works out for us.
Good. Now, have you talked about any of the group cattle that we got coming that you're shining?
Well, I mean, that's why I say it's kind of light this week. I mean, the calves are bigger this week. I mean, I guess there's still cattle out there that people haven't worked. Lots of 600-700 pound calves, and we thought they might be going already. So
yeah,
that tickles a couple of the buyers' fancy because they like them big ones. But
yep.
And I'm not 100% sure, but we might have another string of cows possibly next week. If somebody's still looking for some cows to eat some grass down, but I won't know nothing until after Easter.
All right. We'll give Brian a call, and then we'll talk to you tomorrow night to see how everything's sold. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow night. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, guys. It's Steven with D&D here in Seguin. Just want to let everybody know, since it's springtime, we've got new garden stuff and new outdoor furniture in. We've got everything from planters and little garden carts all the way up to some small garden sets if you wanted to sit outside and enjoy the nice weather. If you have any questions or want to come take a look, give me a call and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks.
Contact Stephen at 830-379-7340. Check him out on the web, ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble, and I'm on the line with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, this is one of those times in history when all the stars have aligned and cattle people shouldn't have a single complaint. We've got the highest feeder cattle market within a few cents in history, the highest fat cattle market within a few cents in history, lowest cattle numbers nationwide since the 1960s. Even fertilizer prices have gone down. Abundant rainfall over 90% of the state. And this is the highest stock market in history ever. So everything looks good. We've got plenty of good bulls available for lease or sale, but don't wait too long, and plenty of good replacement cattle. Don't wait too long on them. We're loading some out in the morning as we speak. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com. CASAS, CasasCattle.com for the bull people.
Neighbor, let's talk about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, wholesalesteelusa.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-624-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-280-6100. That's Wholesale Steel. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, I watched a little bit of the sale on Facebook today. Looked like it's pretty good.
Yeah, the market was pretty good. You know, with this holiday going on and stuff, a lot of times it's a deader week, but it looked like there was a little more activity on some of those kids, you know. So some of them at 390, I guess, was the top end. So those 60-pounders. So I thought that was awful good. I quoted that market a little stronger. And the rest of it, that's quoted steady all the way through from last week. You know, it was lambs kind of bring up to 310. I guess it was 312, somewhere around there was the tops. But those some all bring from 285 to 310, you know. So I thought it was awful good. Good market.
Good. What have you seen come in cattle-wise?
Oh, I'm thinking we'll get somewhere around that 600-700. It's kind of what we're hoping for. See, it's a little early yet this evening. We've got, 200-300 on the yard. So see how they line up this evening and how they come in, and hopefully we'll get somewhere around that 600-700 mark.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. I'm here with Aaron Lee of Twisted L Ranch Sales, brokered by Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Aaron, tell us about that new listing you've got on the Frio River.
Hey Larry, this is a rare opportunity to purchase a 61-acre hunting and home site property, complete with Frio riverfront access in Old Frio Town.
Now, how much of the river access do you have?
About 950 feet of private riverbank. This property's been owned by the same family since the 1800s and passed down through generations. So you just don't see properties like this available very often.
What else does it have, Aaron?
It's got new fences on two sides, well-maintained roads, large acreage neighbors, and a prime location in the Golden Triangle make this property an incredible find.
How can people get in touch with you to schedule a showing, Aaron?
Larry, they can call me directly at 830-317-1797, and I give you my word. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron, thanks for being down on the farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen. It's Tuesday evening, looking toward a Wednesday sale. What's it looking like tonight, Kelly?
Oh, looks like we'll have a decent little run, Larry. We've got 400 on hand right now, so expecting, somewhere between 500 and 600 tomorrow. Do have one pretty good jag of lightweight, good black calves. Going to be weaned. They're going to be light. Going to weigh kind of 250 to 375, I guess, maybe 400 on the biggest ones, but they're dried out and ready to turn out somewhere. Got 45. Kind of number 1.5 crossbred weaned cattle, been weaned about 5 months. They're kind of dried out and ready to go as well. So got a couple nice little bunches. And as far as cows go, do have a handful of little thin pairs, decent age pairs. But other than that, not really many bred cows. Do have one pretty good string of longhorns, 2 roping cattle on them, a couple of big old steers, and everything in between, bulls, thin cows on them. But anyway, looks like I said, somewhere 500 to 600 should get it for more.
Kelly, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Wednesday sale in Pearsall.
Call us at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile number is 334-1047. Website's PearsallLivestock.com.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Don't forget about McCoys.com. 62 stores, 3 states. They've got plenty within this region, whether it's things for lawn and garden, whether it's lumber, whether it is things from their building and trust department, any product you need out on your farm and ranch to get a building job done. Why, they even have gates and panels. That's McCoy's Building Supply Centers, McCoy's.com. We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. Phil, it's Wednesday. We had a sale on Monday, and I haven't heard about how good it was. How was it?
It was good, Larry. We wound up with 12-11. The cows and bulls were steady to maybe a couple dollars higher, and the calf market was steady and real active. So it was really good. We had them little old cows in that sellout deal. They sold good. It was rained a little bit, so it was a good day.
Walk the pins with us.
All right, your steers 300 back, average 343, brought up to 435. 3 to 4 weights 340 to 465. 4 to 5 weights 314 to 365. 5 to 6 weights 281 to 317 and a half. 6 to 7 weights 247 to 285. 7 to 8 weights 199 to 255. The heifer mates 300 back, average 322, brought up to 390. 3 to 4 weights 311 to 420. 4 to 5 weights 299 to 350. 5 to 6 weights 261 to 300 to $3. 6 to 7 weights 219 to 270. 7 to 8 weights 207 to 242 and a half. The bull yearlings 7 to 850 pounds 175 to 255. 850 to 1,000 pounds 135 to 240. The Packer bulls, the high yielding bulls 152 to 164. The medium yielding bulls 125 to 140. The high yielding cows $1.30 to 145. Medium yielding cows 116 to 129. The little thin cows $1 to $1.15. The pairs sold from 1,000 to 3,600, and the bred cows from 700 to 2,300.
Good. Do you know of anything for next week yet?
Well, we're not having a sale next week.
All right.
For Easter. We're gonna be closed for Easter, so we'll be back on the 8th.
All right. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
Phil, thank you very much, and we'll talk with you after the holiday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about all 5 locations of MG Building Materials. They've got one in Pleasanton, one in San Antonio, one in Corpus, one in Uvalde, and one in Kerrville. That's MG Building Materials. Whether it's farm and ranch electrical, hardware and tools, lawn and garden and housewares, or paints, floor coverings, plumbing and heating, steel products and flashing, roofing, or gypsum installation, you can trust MG. Remember, 5 locations. Find the one near you at mgbuildingmaterials.com. We are on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. It is a Tuesday evening, looking toward a Wednesday sale. Carl, what's it looking like tonight?
You know, it's shaping up pretty good. A little different than it has been. I've got some bigger groups of calves coming in, bigger groups of cows coming in. So sale ought to be pretty good tomorrow. I'll look somewhere between 600 and 700. The market's good, so we look forward to selling.
Good. Do y'all have a special, or was that last Saturday?
That was last Saturday.
How did it go?
It was great. One of the best specials we ever had.
Good.
We had great quality cattle. We had 929 head. From start to finish, there was no slack. It was good.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get in on the sale this week in Caldwell, Carl.
Okay. My number's 979-820-5349. Call the barn 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings election area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
I appreciate you, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, it's time to take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Here's a long look. Milo through Corpus in March, May plus 110, 969. Houston, May plus 115, 978. Progresso, May plus 25, 817. Yellow corn to Corpus Christi, Texas, March, April delivery, May plus 50, 482 and a quarter. Progresso, May plus 105, 537 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 50, 627 and a quarter. Number 1 beans to Houston, August, September delivery, November less 90, 1101. And Placido, the same. Neighbor, we moved no cotton yesterday. The market tanked. 83.41 to 86.88 was what was offered, but we sold no bales. Neighbor, that's a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus.